Good evening, students. Today we will discuss about expansion of an idea. Expansion of an idea, it is an interesting mental exercise. It gives you the creative experience to express yourself concisely and meaningfully. And also it entails complete knowledge. It is a kind of specialized composition where only a key sentence is provided to hang the whole composition on. Sometimes these key sentences happens to be the famous sayings or proverbs full of practical wisdom. While expanding one's ideas, one has to keep in mind that relevancy of thought and expanded passage appears to be a patch where one is bound to be exposed to criticism. Few tips to expand the idea or a proverb. Number one, understand the symbol of the words in the proverb. Most proverbs or ideas are symbolic. The name of a place or animal or thing or person stands as a symbol of some quality. We have to try to understand that in the context of the proverb. For example, all that glitters is not gold. Here we have the noun gold. It is the name of a thing. We know that gold is a precious metal. So what does gold stand for? It stands for preciousness. And second tip, substitute the meaning of the idea or the proverb. Take the example, all that glitters is not gold. Now substitute the symbols we found out earlier in these sentences. What do we have? All that glitters is not precious. We have substituted the word precious for gold. The proverb is now decoded and ready for understanding. And third tip, look for a story or anecdote or example or an illustration. Now that you understand what the proverb stands for or what the proverb means, we should look for a suitable example to illustrate it. Step 4 or tip 4, look for similar proverbs or an idea. The proverb, do not judge the book by its cover, is similar to all that glitters is not gold. So we have to use these sort of similar proverbs in our expansion of the idea or the proverb. Number 5, sum up the paragraph. Use summing up words or phrases to indicate that you have finished the expansion and you are intending to conclude the paragraph or the idea. You could use the words thus or finally or so or the proverb advises. So with this you can sign off the paragraph or the expansion of the idea. In next class we'll discuss some of the proverbs and as well as their expanded forms. We will go through those patterns so that you could understand to expand a proverb or an idea. Thank you.